The Indian market is getting flooded with a lot of Chinese entrants, and amidst all that, we have an Indian company that is trying to make its offering, and that is called 10, and the company is called Cult. And this is GK from TechPP.com, and you're watching the unboxing of Cult 10. Yeah, 10 is the name of the phone. Let's go ahead. So we have the compact box here, and the brand, or rather the model of the phone is in vibrant colors, and it has some real bold taglines like alternate thinking. And even if you were to visit their website, cult.life, it says the cult chooses you and not you. So they seem to be trying to catch people's attention with those bold lines. And we'll have to see how in real life the phones perform, but that's what it is. So this is placed as a mid-range, or rather entry-level phone, coming at the compact size of 5-inch phones. So we have again the logo of Cult. Let's keep this aside and let's see what other things we have in the box. So we have the user manual. Sorry, it says download the user manual, but I think it's just a quick intro to the phone. And we also have the screen guard for the phone, and also a case. This again has that pearl effect to it, but is made of cheap plastic. Also has something packed here, and that is the battery. Again, the logo here, and the flat tangle free charging cable. And this should be the wall adapter. So all the accessories has their brand logo on them, and looks to be made of decent quality. So let's get back to the phone. So the Cult 10 is a phone that comes with a 5-inch HD screen, and it has a Dragon Trail glass protection. So let's look at the looks of the phone, tearing this apart. So there we have the phone. The logo is everywhere. And the first thing that you will notice when you see the phone is the finish on the back. They call it the sand grain back, something similar to what OnePlus made really famous, the sandstone back. It's not as grainy or as effective as that, but still it has that unique finish to this. So let's load up the battery and boot up the phone. So the phone is very basic in its looks. So it has this rectangular candy bar design that you see here, and somehow it reminds us of the Mi 4i. It's very handy. It is kind of slim, not so slim as the other phones, but it comes at 7.6 mm thickness and weighs as light as 128 grams. And we have the capacitive buttons here. And we also have the power button and the volume rocker to the right, again made of plastic, but seem to be giving good feedback. On the top we have the 3.5mm jack, and nothing on the other side. And we have the speakers and the USB port on the bottom. So this screen is a 5-inch HD screen, IPS HL HD, and has the Dragon Trail glass protection. This is powered by a Qualcomm based processor clocking at 1.3 GHz, and it's a 64-bit processor coming at quad core. We guess this is Snapdragon 410, but we'll have to verify because it's not specified by the manufacturer. It also has 3 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of internal memory that can be bumped up to as much as 128 GB. And this has 2350 mAh battery that is removable, which we just put in the slot. And it has the dual SIM ability that can take in 4G or 3G SIMs. And it has 13 megapixel camera on the back. It has f2.2 aperture, has a lot of features like face detection, anti-shake, also comes with a single LED flash. and a 5 megapixel wide angle camera, which is also very prevalent in a lot of phones these days. So the 10 is running on the Android 5.1 Lollipop, and there's a promise upgrade to Marshmallow that we've heard of, and there's no specific timeline, but we'll have to see how that comes up. So it has the 3 capacitive buttons on the bottom, the back, and the home, and the one to open up all the applications that you have opened up. So looks to be decent, but it has a vibrance all over it in terms of the wallpaper, and icons stick to the basic stock Android. And we see some applications like the Opera Mini, and I think that's it pretty much. We also have the Snapdeal and the OLX and the Quicker and the Savan applications. This phone is exclusively sold on Snapdeal, and it also has Swalake app here. So few Indian-based applications that we see here. This phone is sold at $7,999 exclusively on Snapdeal, and for the specifications it comes at, looks to be bang for the buck, but we'll have to see how it performs in the real world. Of course, it has a lot of plastic in its build. There's absolutely no metal elements, but it all boils down to how it performs. We'll have to see how the battery performs, and the camera, at least on the spec sheet, seems to be impressive. So we'll ride this 10, and we'll see if we can be back with a detailed review for you. Do hit the like button and subscribe for more interesting updates on the gadget world. Until the next one, this is GK from TechPP.com signing off. Bye bye.